So with this type of dryer, what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of paper, any type of paper will be fine. And then we are going to turn our heat to air fluff or the lowest settings, just so it doesn't get too hot while we do this. Set the timer a little bit. And now we're going to open this door so the air and the heat gets sucked through here. And then there's a fan that pushes it through, and then it goes out your house, either to the roof or the side of your house. So if it's clogged somewhere, then there's going to be no suction here when we put the paper on. So if it was completely clogged, the paper would just fall. There would be nothing holding it. So now we're going to have this dryer working with the door open. So on most dryers, there'll be one of these, a safety switch. You can either tape it or you could hold it in to do this test, and then you're going to turn on the dryer. Just be really careful with your hand because it does spin pretty fast, so just don't put your hand in there that far. So now all we're going to do is we're just going to start this dryer with that button held in. Take our paper, and you see that? You'll hear a snap, and you'll see it's getting sucked in really good. See that? And it'll be hard to move it. That means that you have good airflow and that your dryer vent is not clogged, but it doesn't mean that your dryer is safe to use because it could be disconnected somewhere. I'll talk about that after. I just want to show you how to do it if you have a different style dryer with the lint tray up here. So this was a dryer and dryer vent that I cleaned, and the airflow was perfect, so I'm going to use it for the example. So you're going to do the same thing. We're going to turn on the dryer, but we don't have to worry about the door because the lint tray is up here. You just have to slide the paper over the opening, and it should be trying to get pulled through that opening. So it should grab it really hard, and then you would have to pull the paper off of it, and then that's how you will know that there's good airflow. I just want to show you what it would look like if the dryer or dryer vent was clogged. This was a house that I did, and the whole thing was 100% clogged. So with the dryer on, when you put the paper there, it's sometimes going to blow air back at you or just not grab it good. What you want, this is another one that was clean, what you want is for that paper to be getting drawn in and almost getting sucked through that opening. That means that you have good airflow, but it doesn't mean that there's not another problem. So one major cause that could be happening if you pass this test and your dryer's not working well, it could be disconnected in the attic. I see this a couple times a week where either someone was doing a repair in the attic or just over time the tape wears out and the whole dryer vent is disconnected, blowing lint all over the house. Another thing could be if it's like a two-story house and the roof vent is completely clogged. So if it's a long run, you'll still be getting airflow from where we're doing the test. But if you go up on the roof, you'll see that there's no air coming out at all. So if you want to see how to clean your whole dryer vent system, check out this video right here. Thank you.